It's actually this one here. It's got a bit of a wobble on it.
It's got some rather grubby fingerprints on it as well.
Yeah, I think it's just sweaty hands, you know, it's like environment.
Does it feel different now you've actually received something? Because you know when you arrive and everyone's saying, oh, you got a Mercury.
I don't know, it's nice. It's nice to get. That's nice. I think it would look good on any of our parents' mantelpieces. Something they'd be proud of.
Not eBay then?
No. Imagine that. If you sell it on eBay, I think you might as well go and get a new job.
Yeah, you only get one.
Yeah, that apparently. Well, yeah. Unless maybe if we win, we'll get one each. I don't know, but yeah. So I don't quite know what we're going to do with it.
Inspiring to win a few more, I guess.
Yeah. That's it. We have to be nominated another 3 times, so we all get one. Yeah.
Just from being here and like hearing Richard and it does show what a wide and encompassing what this is. How reasonable do you think it is to judge music side by side like this? That really, jazz.
I think that's what's good about the list. I think more people just kind of talk about the 12 records that are on the list that year, and it's a talking point. And yes, somebody wins, and I wouldn't like to be the person who decides who wins, and I wouldn't say what record, but I'd like to win out of the 12. Sorry, but I think the fact that there's a list and 12 of them, I think it's talks about all different types. That's good, isn't it? Yeah.
It's very good. The question I want to know is, from here, you're a Mercury nominated at this time. You could be a Mercury winner by the end of the night. Second album. I mean, everyone talks about the tricky second album. From what I've seen recently, everyone seems to be pulling it out of the bag and doing amazing second albums. It's like, and then it's like, it's like.
Well, we're just going to do what we do, and it's up to ourselves to write a better second record that's a bit more. Progressive for us, and just push on and become a better band, and that's all that we can really do, and that's what we want to do.
Got off to a good start.
Yeah, exactly.
We did 2 songs last week, and they sound, like I said, they make the first record sound like Bros. They're that good. Yeah, that's how good they are.
That's a good thing.
To us, I don't know.
Some people say that you're the dark horse of this competition. What would you say to that?
Don't know. I was glad to have won that. That's enough for me, you know what I mean? That's the right result for me, I'm just like a specky mong from Pittsmore, and, to be here with all this, razzmatazz is quite an achievement. For me, that's enough.
I mean, say you weren't to win, who would you like to win?
Well, any of them really, Tom's great, Tom York, he's brilliant, and, Monkey's a boss. Fellow Sheffielders, it's quite good because apparently we're on the same next to each other, so we'll probably be cobbing chips and that at each other at some point, I'd imagine. Guillemots are good, they're all good. Editor's a boss in their own way, they all do their own thing and that, and they're all great, or they wouldn't be here. He's good and all green, it's great. I only heard that album yesterday, it's brilliant, it's really good. It's right heavy, it's really, really heavy. It's right, really heavy, isn't it? Probably stop burglars with that,
So how do you go? Where do you go from? It's obviously not all behind you, but when it is just a Mercury show, is it good to have people looking? You'll have more people looking out for your next album, or are you even looking at it that way?
Well, yeah, it'd be great. I want to sell millions of records, but in the right way, not by corporate bullshit. Do it properly, get into people's hearts rather than through, the other way.
The rest, how's it going for the rest of the night for you now? You're just going to enjoy the rest
Well,
of the
I want to go and sit with my
relax?
wife, I'd like to go and sit with her. It's her first awards ceremony, she's never been to one before, so I just kept my eyes on her all the way through singing, and then I said about 5 minutes, love, so hopefully get time to sit with her.
No worries, we'll keep the deadline.
Yeah, alright mate, see you.
Thank you.
Ta-ra.
I want to start with you with your beautiful award.
Right.
To,
You spelled my name like a lot. Holy Arms, Camden. Yeah, I know it, yeah. It's a wine bar now though, isn't it?
they're just up there.
You got what?
It's full of MTV people.
Ah, right, so it's full of knobheads then, yeah. I went in there ages ago, years ago.
Well, I've been going there 10 years and now
Right.
it's jazzed.
Yeah, not good.
So, does it feel different to actually have the award? I'm not being pretentious or anything, but does it feel now you've actually got it?
I was wondering whether it makes a note, you know. It just wobbles. You feel it's right heavy.
Oh my gosh.
It's really heavy, isn't it?
I know why they say now good doorstop.
Yeah,
and I don't
it is.
mean in a,
No,
in
no.
A, in a patronising
No, it'll go on
way, but it's-
mantelpiece. I might get my dad because he's not very well, so I'll cheer him up, you know.
Your message for your dad then?
All right, Dad, get better soon.
It's always a good one. Onwards and upwards. I mean, from everyone I've spoken to this evening, your name has been at the forefront. Does it mean that much to be name checked by your peers?
For a musician to have the respect of other musicians is a great thing. And it's not, you can't get that cheaply because musicians are notoriously bitchy people, you know. And yeah, that means a lot to me, to be honest. That means a hell of a lot, you know. Yeah, I felt for Sway though. It's his birthday today. Should be out getting hammered, you know.
No way!
Yeah, it's 24 today apparently. So happy birthday, Sway.
Well, hopefully he can see you back with a nice check.
We'll see. Yeah, I'm happy with this. All right, see you. Ta-ra.
Isn't there? It's like, Jesus, can we just have a look at it?
Sway. This is my demo. Sorry.
Yeah, you need-
2006 Nationwide. I'm gonna open an account with Nationwide now.
You happy boy now?
Yeah, man, I'm good, man. Got a lot more work to do though. I'm not near as where I want to be. I mean, I've got so much more to achieve and accomplish.
I mean, come on, this is your demo. I mean, you said it in the title. It's like literally just opening a door so wide. What are your, your hurdles and what are your challenges?
I still have a lot of hurdles, you know, man. Like there's a few companies and corporations that, like maybe mainly like radio and stuff that I still can't get through on, you know what I mean? Like, because my machine's not that big, you know what I mean? And, I'm not guaranteed to get a top 20 hit when I release, you know what I mean? Like, so a lot of people don't want to be seen to be pushing something that might not be a sure shot. You know what I mean? So I've had to prove myself time and time again. And I don't mind proving myself as an artist, as a person, you know what I mean? I'm willing to hustle and I'm prepared, but hopefully more and more things like this I get, the more people will realize that I'm something to be taken seriously, you know. Even though my record is released on my own label, it's not just me sitting in my bedroom, putting it in the shops and phoning HMV. I've got people behind me, man. You know what I mean?
You must have looked at the table planning and seen that there's the who's who in the music industry sitting around that table. How does that make you feel? Because it must make you feel good in a way because you're one with the award without any of the backing.
I didn't know who's who. To be honest with you, I didn't.
You've got all the big labels, you've got 2, 3 tables.
Yeah.
They've all
I don't know anybody. I just performed. You know what I mean?
want to get down and networking, man.
Yeah, but I don't know who's who, so, you know what I mean? I just about figured out who Hot Chip are. I'm gonna try and get on their second album. 3rd, 4th. How many albums have they got? Hot Chip. Next second. I'll get on the next one. You know? Thank you.
I'm so pleased that you're here. Right, if I were you, I'd just walk around like Rocky going.
Yeah, man.
It's me.
I'm looking forward to the final announcement, man. I really want to see who gets that. You know what I mean?
Hopefully.
Tough competition, man. It's crazy.
Well, listen.
Thank you very much, darling. Got it.
There's nothing that anyone I think will be disappointed with, you know? There's no big rivalry down there then.
It's probably the least competitive feeling award show I've been to, you know? It's like, there's going to be what, 11 lose.
Hi, good to see you again.
Good to see you again.
Hello.
With the award this time, does it... Alright,
It's like-
let's just get a lovely shot of it first.
Everyone's a winner tonight.
They are,
great.
aren't they? It is a little bit like that. But at the same time, it's recognising an album. And, right, serious head on for a second. The album hasn't been out that long. And, as I said before, Like, I'm just blown away by it. I mean, when you were in the studio, did you have any sense? And don't smile. I'm like, this is being serious. Of when you went in there, what were your I don't know, what did you set out to achieve? And were you personally surprised by what you did? I know it's a wanky.
The album.
All right.
The album. I can answer it. Okay, the album making process was like it was like going to hell and back, wasn't it? Really? I mean, like we faced our demons, to say the least, and it was a heavy recording process. It took the same length of time as all the previous albums combined. We were riddled with self-doubt and syphilis, well, of the psychological kind, and so it was a tough one to get done. But I think it was worth it in the end. You know? We went there, didn't we?
Definitely.
We pushed ourselves quite far.
Limits,
we wanted to kind of reinvent, and that's always like a tough process because you have to kind of abandon your old habits, you know, and it's a tough thing to do. So that was what we did.
Someone like myself, when I really love an album, it makes it far harder to talk to somebody because, you know, and always go, oh, it's great, oh, it's brilliant, and you think, oh, load of hello, you know. But no, I'm kind of enamoured and a bit. I've followed you guys from the start, but I do mean it. I mean, Reading was incredible.
Were you there?
Yes.
It was a good one. I enjoyed it.
It was incredible.
Yeah, the crowd was
Did you have a sense of what was going on out in those thousands of?
I think I had a really good sense of what was going on. 'Cause it was 10 years ago to the day that I was in the crowd watching bands like Rage Against the Machine play, one of my favourite bands. And I remember it was 10 years ago today. And I remember being in the crowd thinking, you know, one day I want to be up there playing. You know, and so it's amazing when you get that feeling when you're playing, but you kind of remember when you were out there as well. You know, in the crowd. So it's quite a strong experience.
I know, I'm not really asking you about your award too much because I think there's something more going on with you as a band. And I know you're off to America. I mean, it must be a temptation maybe?
States.
I don't know, it's a funny old fish, isn't it? Without beating about the bush, it's like, it doesn't really make sense, America, but it's something to conquer. And I know you've broken some, you made inroads, and you know, but...
No, I mean, America's a lovely place. I mean, the people are quite crazy, you know, but the place is lovely, you know. We get to go horse riding, you know, we get to hang out in Montana, go to Yellowstone Park and dive in some, you know, boiling water from the older volcanoes and
skin ourselves alive.
Yeah, that kind of thing. But yeah, it's nice to tour there, you know. I enjoy it, you know. The people are they're into just kind of rock, you know, like a nice riff, and it's kind of good fun over there. They don't take it all too seriously, you know.
I don't,
but I kind of like that. It depends where you are, you know.
I have to sit down and chat.
Yeah, let me speak to you. Sorry, I did all the talking. You should okay.
Thank you.
See you later.
If not, people get the whole speech tomorrow morning.
Fantastic, mate. Fantastic.
There's podium. I'm going to podium.
Sorry.
Where's Nick?
He's like.
Feel like we won Rocking Grand Prix.
Yeah, I know. Good.
You what, mate?
How do you feel? It's excellent. Obviously, it's a good.
That's an original. That's a right original.
Where do you think that or not, mate?
Did you have one of them bumchins done like off, you know, me, myself, and Irene?
I feel like we should sing Two Become One a cappella. You know?
Yeah, one of them bumchins done like me, myself, and Irene. You know.
Were you nervous tonight?
Oh, is it all you?
Very nervous, love.
Not until they announced who winner we're going to be. Because we were just enjoying his meals first, and then watching the performances, and then obviously it got to crunch time, and then hearts were racing, as he said.
Why did you not want to be called?
Oh, you all look so serious, man. Line up, fucking hell.
We've just won an award. I don't know. We didn't know. It's time off, isn't it?
No one else though. Muse didn't perform.
Yeah, why didn't Muse want to perform?
Ring them up after.
Same reason.
They want to fucking perform.
You want a piece? Yeah, a picture of that.
You're a bit quiet or something.
That was his front page. I thought.
Yeah.
Where's the 20 grand going? Down pan. You what?
That's
Okay.
a bit insulting, that.
No, because it's included here, so it's alright.
Why do you think you won? Because we had best record. Why do you think?
Because the judges agreed with us. I don't know.
Because they're them brown envelopes that we sorted out.
Yeah, because that's why we spent this 20 grand bribes.
Is Andy going to get a share of the 20 grand?
If he wants
No,
it.
it's going on charity.
No, it's gonna go to a cause that he agrees with.
Yeah.
Best answer you could ever answer.
I'm certain he will.
He will definitely agree.
What does it mean to you to win this award?
And we had that one
original,
already.
yeah, we had that. We had that. No, that's it.
Is it an amount or a lot?
Question. Fair enough question.
No, it's a fair
Straight out of
question.
news now.
What does it mean to you?
Fair enough question, though. Fair enough question.
It's fair, it's just not
Fair
that
enough
good.
question, Aldous.
No, it's fair. I'll hear a fair
Fair
answer.
enough question.
It means a lot. You're confused. We're confused why you asking all these shit
Have you been
questions.
taking drugs?
Okay, no one's heard you like I really had interviews with you, and there's been so much conjecture about who you are.
Anton, don't whack him in the face, we ain't able to do. There's been no interviews of you whack him in the face with fucking man.
I mean, this is like one of the best awards you're supposed to be able to have. No one. Why have you stepped away from the media play, and why haven't you spoken to the media before?
I see all that shit questions like this.
Because we ain't had to.
Because we hadn't had to, yeah.
like, other
It
things
didn't make a
right,
difference.
you know what I mean?
We're
So
doing,
we had to,
we're
like,
doing a
push it.
social experiment to see if we had to do it
Yeah.
or not. We took a risk and we didn't, and everyone else
And we
did, and
won.
we won it.
Okay, well, congratulations. So, how does it feel to win this prize?
Pretty-
I mean, it's
We've
not.
had that at first, didn't we?
Now, well, you've
When you
asked that
listen-
before, man. Ask
borrow his
another
tape.
fucking question.
What
No,
question
it's-
would you like?
You can't ask
Good.
any more questions. That's fucking why.
Question.
That one, that's a clever one.
Come on.
That one.
Are you going to give him
What?
a trivia prize?
He's on again.
ask him what
Me,
he
myself,
thinks
and
of it.
Irene.
Would you like
No,
to
mate,
share
not
it
at
with
all.
Yeah,
I think would win.
Well, emotionally.
Richard
yeah.
Hawley.
What do you like about Richard Hawley?
I think it's not just that album, in fact, it's all his like stuff right
Oh,
up.
ages.
We've been a fan for a while. Is it?
No! Did you
No,
realise how
not
many
at all.
downloads we had?
Me, funnily, go on, Elvis, tell a story.
More physical sales. That's the
No,
quote.
we didn't even
Shakira
get
beat
it.
us on download.
Yeah, and download chart, we've never even really like our first.
How
When
when you
Dance Floor went
download
number
from-
one, shut up a minute.
This is important. It's to do with
Our
internet
first song
phenomenon.
went if our first song, when we went number one, it didn't even get like top 20 in download chart. You know what I mean?
It's time for us to
It's
go.
all about
Thanks very much,
selling
Jack.
records.
Can we get a share of the award with the trophy? Can we hold
All the award up.
Come on, lads, bring it in, bring it in, Pete.
Together.
Look at these guys. Let's have it. Thanks very much.
Wicked.
Guys, let's really hold it this way.
Enough.
Yeah.